President Donald Trump has re-entered office. The Cheeto Man is back, and he's got the same flavors, bringing back the Remain in Mexico policy, keeping the illegals south of the border, unless, of course, they buy his brand new meme token. By the way, let your friends and family know, are you safe, or did you just get rugged by the President of the United States? Quite the huck to a moment. By the way, this thing's 50% down from the high, still worth almost $7 billion, which is like grabbing seven, well, you know.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah.
I'm feeling good, better than good. I'm feeling great. I've been in physical therapy for months. Miserable neck issues. Finally starting to feel the flame of my old self coming back. I'm walking on the treadmill, losing some weight because I've got quite the dad bod going on. And we've got quite the great plays as well coming up this week that we're going to talk about. We should also take note of the fact that there's not a lot of economic data, but you probably should be aware of the initial jobless claims on Thursday. And we're also kicking off earnings season as well with Netflix Tuesday after the market closes. That is your big go moment for the market. It's going to be so pivotal that earnings are good this quarter, or the market will tank now, or it's going to tank later. That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking this is the last dying breaths of the bull market. And I think it's going to be a very volatile week. We've already seen that. We got the huge dump on futures. One of our members made $16K in 20 minutes on that dump in futures tonight. Crazy moves. I think that will be a trend for the week. So the first thing that I want to talk about is we did get the breakout over this 1 hour trend line on the S&P, right? But we didn't quite invalidate the head and shoulders that we also have set up here. So this is still a moment where the market can definitely dump from here. If we do get a continued rally, as I said last week, as we rally, I'm going to be buying VIX, okay? Slowly loading up. Now, last week I was super bearish and obviously I got squeezed, right? And actually ended up being a rougher week for me, okay? Like 50-50 for trades. So that's not what I like to have. I still feel a lot of confidence coming into this week, though, and especially a lot of confidence for my mapping of the year. Timing might have been slightly off. That's okay. You take a lick, you come back, and when this turns over, inevitably, I'm going to make a killing on the way to the downside, especially if these quantum stocks want to continue their runs as well. Now, there is one downside play that I'm keeping an eye on this week, and that's Apple, which has been persistently weak, okay? Still trading at a very high valuation as to its historical average, and I want to see if we can get a continuation, come right down to the next key level here. Very simple, very easy trade. The next trade that really caught my attention was over the weekend news over the very temporary TikTok ban that lasted an afternoon. What was it, like 8 hours? Probably longer than Hawk Tua's fame, but there was a 217% increase in downloads for Duolingo after the TikTok ban, as people were buying the Red Note app, which is the Chinese version of Instagram. Now, we did get a small move on this. We do see accumulation on the daily. I do like the setup here, okay? It looks like a bull flag is forming, like we could get a continuation right to all-time new highs. So if I do see some strength building up on the 1 hour chart and the 15-minute chart in tandem, I would like to take some 370 calls on Duolingo. Now, the next trade, pretty obvious, right? Coinbase. Now, Coinbase, crypto, we all saw what happened over the weekend with the meme coin, right? And we saw that Bitcoin has had some strength holding key levels. If we do get some announcements from Trump that are bullish for crypto decides to run, I'm taking coin, especially when we have this large chop range here. There's not a lot of key levels in here really on the longer time frames, which means that this wants to continue to have a pop to the upside. It could be quite the parabolic move, maybe even set up for some crazy lottos this week. I would be down for that type of action. Now, the last trade that I have set up for this week is going to be Amazon. Now, Amazon has, in my opinion, a great setup here. We have the key levels. We have the similar setup that we had on SPY, where we have this 1 hour trend, but we don't have the break yet from Amazon. So I want to see if we could get the breakout, a breakout from here. which, by the way, is also another great bull flag setup. Could give us all-time highs, and I would like to chase that. Nice, simple, easy, got some upside, got some downside. Play the relative strength, play the relative weakness, be prepared for chaos because Trump is back. I hope you enjoyed this weekly report. I'll see you in the Discord where there's lots of other plays, lots of other research, and big things are happening. Very big. Everyone agrees. The biggest of all. So big we had to build a wall, but you can get over the wall with a link down below. And as always, God bless. Good luck on your trading.